inherited a very nice T-shirt here. As a matter of fact, more than one, and so I'm going to wear them proudly because I like the message on it. Give love, and the back is give, 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 and it's from Bahamas Feeding Network. And our guest here today is Mr. Philip Smith, the CEO. And Bianca, you...
And you know, I was thinking it's very hard to be a mean person when wearing a shirt like this. You got to stop your road rage, stop your greet people when you talk to them, because you can't wear give, 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 and just love and then be a mean person, right? So it passes on.
Yes. Well, hopefully we'll be advertising for Bahamas Feeding Network, and people would see the logo here, and they would be encouraged to contact Bahamas Feeding Network and give. There are a whole lot of people who have what I call, out of their largesse, enough to share.
Yes.
And there are a whole lot of people who are watching this program this evening who might wish to contact you.
Okay, sure.
So that they can share some of what they have with you.
Sure.
How can they do that?
Sure. Our phone numbers are 324-8353. That's 324-8353 or 456-8353. Our email is BahamasFeedingNetwork@gmail. And our website is BahamasFeedingNetwork.org.
And you call on the business community, of course, to assist.
Yes.
And you've been getting some good support?
We've been getting really good support. You know, there are wholesalers, like I said, my friend Godfrey, amazing, and Bahamas Food Services. You know, we do, like I said, 400 parcels of food grocery bags, and most of that is donated by wholesalers, you know, so they give us cases and cases of stuff, and wow, it's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing, because I know how expensive it is to keep this program going, and you've been doing this for more than a decade, 13 years.
Yes.
You ought to be commended, you and your group, your board of directors.
Thank you, man.
For this tremendous ministry.
Thank you, my brother. And you know, like I said earlier, you want to do it unconditionally, so you really don't look for any reward, you know. I tell you, the only reward I've been asking, like Solomon, I said, give me understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know. That's the only reward I'd like. But in terms of, you know, wanting to get some, I don't want any glory, man.
No, your glory comes from above. Right?
I give it to him only, you know. Yeah, man.
Well, the good thing is that people are recognizing what you are doing.
Yes.
And this is how
and if it causes one to help, you know what I'm saying.
She was able to find you
yes.
Because of the fantastic work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Right, and then once you come and join something like this, then maybe you can meet people and help them in other ways once you get to know them, how you said that you get to know them. So maybe you could offer a job opportunity or help fix their house or their car or give them some clothes. So it just keeps on going on and on from there.
Right. You know what's interesting, man? The love you're going to see, man, if you come. As you walk in that building, it's just the most incredible feeling of love. Everybody is smiling, they're going. The kids, like the volunteer, their children, they're working, it's an amazing feeling of love. And we speak of that all the time. One of our hardest working volunteers, I gave him a month off. I said, don't come back for a month. And you know why? Because he had this habit of every now and again, he is so focused and enthused that he was talking a little harshly to people every now and again. But he was by far the hardest working volunteer, unbelievable. I said, you know what? You take a month off.
He was stressed out, you think?
Well, I think with his excitement, sometimes he just, like, you know, if someone come up and they say, you know, give me a plate of food, and he thinks, oh, maybe they've had one too many or whatever. He may, you know. And I said, you know what? The shirt says just love, regardless of what you're feeling, what you think about that person. Man, love them anyway. So we made a statement, an example of him, you know, by letting people know, man, irrespective of how you're feeling or what's going on, just love. Just demonstrate this incredible love. And that's what we have, you know, in this ministry, with all of the workers, with all of the volunteers. Everywhere we go, we're just demonstrating love.
Yes, this ethic of love is often misunderstood, and people do not know that they can show their love by sharing their possessions.
Yes.
And sometimes love is misunderstood, isn't it?
Yeah. I believe, like I said, love is giving, and that's why at the back we say give, but it's unconditional giving, you know? It's
Giving of yourself,
giving of
yourself,
your time, your talents, your treasure, you know? Some people don't have treasure, well, you have time and talent, and I think that's why you will be judged, because there's always something you can give, you know, but unconditionally. You don't want anything back from who you gave it to, and you don't want any glory as a result, you know? And in that way, I believe that it always comes back multiplied. I'll give you a little math lesson from my accounting. The word says, in this time, 100-fold. That is what the reward will be. You know what 100-fold is, Wendell? Any idea what that is?
100, well, it's 100 times more than you have, eh?
You know what it is? 100 divided by 2 is 50 times 100. It's 5,000 times. That's a pretty, it's 5,000 times what you have given. And that is the reward that, in this time.
Well, you know, I understand arithmetic, but I just don't understand that one.
Yeah.
100-fold is
it's 100 divided by 2.
100 divided by 2.
50.
Why by 2?
Why by 2?
Yeah, why do you divide by 2?
Can we do this arithmetic lesson afterward? But 100-fold is 5,000.
Okay.
It's 5,000 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, take your word for it.
Okay,
You are the accountant here.
Yeah.
But no, it's good that people know that if they give, there is a blessing for them. Eh?
Yeah, man.
Especially when you give from the heart.
Exactly, and I think that's the criteria, that whenever you give, and man, when with your sickness, your pain and sorrow, I believe that life, really and truly, man, there's 3 parts, right, to this body. Once we're in this body, it's pain, it's sorrow, it's sickness, and it's death. 4 parts: pain, sorrow, sickness, and death. The more we love, the more we remove those. Okay? Pain, sorrow, sickness, and death. The more we love, the more it's called the dissolution of the body. There's 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 1. The dissolution of the body, which is dissolving this flesh and removing the pain, the sorrow, the sickness. It happens through love. The more that you love, the more that you dissolve the body, the more that you remove these. How you like that?
That's powerful.
Yeah, man.
Powerful.
The more that you love, the more the body is dissolved.
Tell me something. You were, from I met you, were, like I said, in the accounting profession.
Yeah.
And you work with some pretty big firms.
Yeah.
What people say to you these days when they know that you are just concentrating on this? Your peers, these accounting people who...
Right. Well, let me say, Wendell, my family, everybody thought I had lost it, you know.
Yes.
So 13, 12 years ago when I started, and, you know, they felt, well, in the first year and a half, he'll be back. And then after that, I was still going at it, and they said, well, no, he's crazy, right? He lost it. Because the guy could, you know, he is capable not only of accounting, but I did fairly well in business as well.
Yes.
I said, man, he has lost it. And then, you know, they just, as the years went by, my family and everybody said, well, but you know what's interesting, Wendell? There hasn't been one day that I have thought that or doubted that I made the right decision. Not one day in 13 years.
That's excellent.
Yeah, man.
The Lord provides, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
Amen.
Bianca, it's always good to see you, and that I can't thank you enough for bringing these exciting guests to us, you know?
Thank you.
Yes.
We're going to do some great work together, Bianca.
Yes, we will. It's great to know of these of these opportunities, because often we can get stuck, like I could get stuck in my own mind, and there's nothing really like helping another person to get out of yourself, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it really makes you feel better. But then sometimes you just don't know where to begin. So it's nice to know that these opportunities are available and how to get to be a part of them.
Absolutely. You know, I had a father on the show recently, and he said, Bianca's bringing some very good guests to you, right? I said, you got that right. She's really doing that, and he was very pleased to hear that.
Yes.
And so we need to thank you. And I thank you on behalf of all of the people who watch this program, Bianca.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. And thank you for being here today, Philip.
It's always a pleasure.
And we encourage people to support your stakeout this
Saturday, yes, in Fox Hill, next to the police station. Tickets are $12. Come, you can buy them right there at the gate, or if you want to call and we'll even deliver. Some people purchase. I have a friend who's purchased 100 tickets. We gave 36 to the Ranfley home. The Nazareth home we gave some to. So, you know, if you wanted to purchase tickets and then donate the tickets, you then taking care of a few. You're helping the Bahamas Feeding Network, who is helping 100 organizations, and then you're giving food to persons who may truly appreciate a steak dinner on that day, you know.
Very good. And as the T-shirt said, just love.
Amen.
And on the back, give. So thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's been
Thank
a
you for being
pleasure.
here today.
A pleasure.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you for watching and listening to our program today. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you.